All right, welcome back into Sports Drive, everybody. Joining us now is the WT cross country star, Florence Uwajenezaxx. Florence, thanks so much for making the time and coming on the show. We appreciate it. I think my mic cut out just for a second there, Florence, but thanks so much for making the time to come on the show. We appreciate it so much. We know you're out in Seattle, busy preparing for the national championship. The first question I want to ask is just what's it been like out there so far? I know you guys left, I believe it was yesterday morning. You guys flew out of Lubbock and out to Seattle. So what's it been like so far getting settled in?
First of all, thank you for having me. It's been amazing so far. Right now, all we're doing was just like doing checkouts and get enough sleep, make sure we get enough nutritions and all that. That's what we're doing right now to make sure we're ready for the race.
Absolutely. And you know, you kind of mentioned you guys, were able to have a team lunch today and kind of, be able to have some team bonding in between while you guys are waiting to get started. What's it just like to be out there? What are your kind of impressions of Seattle and what you've been able to see so far?
Oh, wow. It's amazing. I've never been here before. Like, I'm comparing here to Minnesota. I'm like, oh, wow, this is a very huge city. And like this morning we went to run the city, and then like there was a lot of big buildings, a lot of people walking around, and there's like big lake where we went to run. It's so much. It's really good.
How was it kind of, I know you guys, I think Coach Daniel had mentioned you guys were staying overnight in Lubbock just to make sure that you guys could get a good flight plan, to end up in Seattle. What was that kind of like, and how do you think that was kind of important in making sure that you guys, weren't thrown off too much and just trying to get up there?
I mean, it was a lot of people were stuck at airport, but for us, we're able to just like get on time and have enough time to relax, not think stressful. I think it's very important for athletes to have that time in between, not just like, traveling and meet. It's very important to have time between for yourself and think through things like that.
Absolutely. What is kind of the plan for you guys this week as far as, how you're preparing leading up to Friday and what kind of the schedule, so to speak, is while you guys are up there?
The important things right now, we just focus on ourselves, make sure we're healthy, we're not doing anything stupid or crazy. So right now, main things like basically make sure, as I said, making sure we're getting enough sleep, nutrition, hydrated, all those things. And like the schedule right now, it's like in the morning we get up, do a little shakeout, like 4 mile shakeout, and come back, eat breakfast, and have on time between and lunch, and have time again in between, practice again, and then dinner after that. Again, it's like on time again to do our homeworks, to catch up in school and all that. Prepare for finals.
Awesome. Yeah, once again, Florence Uwajenezaxx joining us, the star of the WT's cross country team. And Florence, I mentioned being the star of the team. You did last week get named the athlete of the year for the region. That was just before Thanksgiving. What was that like to kind of receive that news? And what is it like to just receive that honor in general? How does it feel?
Honestly, I was not expecting anything like that right now. But to have that, it's a big step, or it's just giving me courage to even more. So in the future, for bright future, it just gave me a lot and help actually like look, oh, I can do even more. So it was a big thing, and I want even to do better and do more. That's what I can say. And like to be my last season, it's a big, it was big for me.
It was awesome, Florence, to see, and you certainly deserved it for everything you've accomplished at WT. So it was awesome to see you take home that award. And we talked to your coach earlier this week as you guys were kind of preparing to head out there, and he was kind of asked the question, hey, do you think Florence has a shot? Not for just we focus on the team stuff. Do you think she has a shot at the individual national championship? And he was pretty confident in your chances. What is it like to kind of receive that kind of vote of confidence from your coach and just know how highly he regards you and how much he thinks you're capable of?
I mean, having that from a coach, like have confidence in you, it gives you more confidence. For athletes, sometimes we don't have a confidence in ourselves, but if someone's believing in you, it just gives you a boost of it. Like it gives you more, you believe in yourself, and someone's believe in yourself. So it just gives you like another level, I guess. So have coach believe in me, it just like I don't know. I always he always be like, friends have a confidence, you can do anything. I'm always like, yeah, okay, okay. I'm not always like saying confidently, but because of him, it gives me like a boost. As I said, it would give me something like confidence that I cannot just have, especially before the race when he talks to me. It just something else.
You know,
Yeah.
how important is that confidence when you're going into a race? Because I think a lot of people think about, the just the natural, talent that you have in terms of your speed and everything like that. And I think a lot of people, think about the training that goes into it. But I don't think a lot of people think about that mental side of things when it comes to cross country. How important is that when you're going into a big race to make sure you're mentally feeling confident in yourself?
It's very important because sometimes we have really bad weather or something like that. We're all together, but if you have that confidence, it gives you different feelings that actually you believe that your coach believes in something and you believe in the same thing. So it just gives you like you can do it, and many people may not have that. So that's another plus for yourself.
Absolutely. Florence, we mentioned that the big race on Friday. What are kind of your expectations? I assume you've been able to see and kind of see where the race will take place and kind of get a feel for it. But, how do you think it'll go, and what do you think it'll be like to be competing at the level?
I haven't seen the course yet, but it's a lot, especially like those kind of meets where you're competing with a lot of people who are very talented. It's hard to tell because you never know what's gonna happen. Like our regionals, we're expecting to be like maybe second, third, but because of the weather and everything, it's a lot. It's a lot in a way, but the goal right now is to just focus and make sure I'm healthy, mentally I'm ready. That's what I can do right now, and we'll see what way goes. I don't know, and pray for it. So.
Absolutely, Florence. Well, we'll be rooting for you back here in Canyon, Texas. We really appreciate you taking the time and coming to talk to us. Once again, Florence Uwajenezaxx, the Athlete of the Year for the region. Florence, thank you so much. Good luck this week.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Absolutely. We love having you, Florence. We hope to talk to you again soon. We'll be right back to wrap things up on Sports Drive after the break.